Here. Mr. Kozer.
Here.
Mr. Steigel.
Here.
Mr. Lewis.
Here.
Mr. Ross.
Here. Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, first item is the swearing in of council members. Judge Pettit, where do you want us at here?
Wherever you, I think I've done it. Over here?
Where's our water? Do you need a water? Everybody need a water over here.
Take one.
Can you get some more one?
Sure.
Okay, gentlemen, raise your right hand. Please repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Robert Lewis,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Home Rule Charter of Peters Township.
and the Home Rule Charter of Peters Township.
And the whole charter. Peter's Township.
And that I will discharge the duties of my office
And that I will discharge the duties of my office
as a Peters Township Councilman
as Peters Township Councilman
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
Congratulations.
That's like the Three Stooges one at the end. With fidelity.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, Judge.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you shortly.
Really?
No, I'm just figuring I'm going to be up there on something.
You're not wearing an orange jumpsuit, will you?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
All right.
See you, Judge.
Thank you, Jesse. Okay, so we'll move on to the reorganization of council for 2024. We're going to go a little bit out of order today. We will elect the vice chairman first. I'll nominate Mr. Steigel.
Second.
Any other nominations? Can I get a motion to close the nominations?
So moved.
Second. All in favor of Mr. Steigel, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Congratulations, Gary.
Thank you.
We will now
Compassion.
elect a chairman for next year.
I'm going to move to nominate Dr. Prosco as chairman.
Second.
Okay. Any other nominations? Can I get a motion to close the nominations?
So moved.
Second. All in favor of Dr. Porosco, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. 6-0, Mr. Lauer. Since Dr. Porosco isn't here, I will cede the gavel to Mr. Steigel.
You can keep your seat. I'll just take it. Okay, so next up will be the appointment of the Personnel Appeals Committee. I think it's currently Mr. Coates, Dr. Porosco, and I, unless somebody wants to hop on it.
I'll stay, that's
I'll stay. I don't know if Dr. Porosco will stay as
I'll make a
well.
motion that we appoint.
Actually, the appointment to the Personnel Committee is by the chairman of council.
That's right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay. So do we have to hold that then?
No, I think you can do it.
You're acting as chairman tonight, so-
All right, then as long as nobody else is interested, I will appoint the three of us to continue. Representatives to SHACOG. I don't even know who it is right now.
It's me and,
The Shanafel.
You guys want to stay on?
We can stay, I can stay on.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
Are those meetings actually in person again now?
I've never been, I don't know.
Oh, okay, so
I'll log on and I'll watch them because they give you a Zoom link.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
They are
it's the only reason to stay on.
so boring to be there in
A lot of
person.
it's very Allegheny County centric. So
Exactly.
It makes it tough to sit through.
But we are the only municipality outside of Allegheny County, and one of the reasons why SHACOG was created originally was that the community development block grant money in Allegheny County is distributed that way. But we've been a beneficiary of a lot of things they've done.
Okay. So, we'll continue then with Mr. Ross and Ms. Shanafelt on that. Appointments of professional consultants, solicitor. John-
move we reappoint John Smith and Smith Butts as
Second.
Township Solicitor.
Second.
Okay. Anybody opposed? Nope. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay,
I
Mr.
move
Smith
we
will
appoint
continue.
Gateway Engineers as the Township Consulting Engineer.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, Gateway gets it again. Alternate consulting engineer, I believe it's Lennon Smith, all right?
Move we reappoint Lennon Smith, Solar Ray Engineering as alternative consulting engineer.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Traffic engineer, it's TPD.
I move that we reappoint, what is it? Traffic Planning and Design Inc. as the traffic engineer.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor of retaining TPD, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries 5-6-0. Okay, appointment of boards and authorities. Starting out with the Cable Television Board.
Move we reappoint Dr. Tony Sokowski and Mr. Adam Swinchock to the Cable Television Board.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? 6-0. Construction Appeals Board.
Move we reappoint Jerry Phelan to the Construction Appeals Board.
He may be the longest-serving board member in the township.
And when was the last time they actually had a meeting?
Well, they meet once a year to reorganize.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, they all made it, 1 out of 1.
There you go. Perfect attendance.
Okay.
With the phone.
Yeah. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, 6-0 there. Environmental Quality Board.
Move we reappoint Mr. Tom Milani to the Environmental Quality Board for a term that will expire in, 3 or 4 years? 2028.
Expires,
January of 2028.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second to retain Mr. Maloney. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, 6-0 for Tom. Library Board.
Move we reappoint Beth Markosik to the Library Board for a 3-year term.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. Ms. Markosik. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Did we skip one?
Did we skip traffic impact?
No, they were backwards on they're
Oh, on the
in different
agenda.
order on the
Okay.
manager's
Okay.
report.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make a motion, we
Yeah.
reappoint
Sorry.
Jim Dolange to the Traffic Impact Fee Advisory Committee for a 3-year term expiring
second.
January 2027.
I'll second.
Okay, motion second for Mr. Dolange. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, Jim's back. Okay, so we're Parks and Rec Board.
Move we reappoint Katie Miucci to the Parks and Rec Board for a 3-year term.
Second.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And then Brian Geyer, do we have to vote on him, or we're just
We're
accepting
waiting,
that?
well, we don't need to do anything because, but we're waiting on a recommendation from the school board.
Okay.
Well, do they appoint the person?
They do not appoint
So
the
can we
person.
make a motion that says that it's contingent on them appointing him? That way we won't have to do it at a regular meeting?
Well, no,
He wants down.
He's
He's out.
resigned.
Oh, he's resigned.
So,
I see.
so
Okay.
we're waiting for a recommendation for a new appointee.
Okay.
Okay, moving on to Peters Creek Sanitary Authority.
Motion, we reappoint Christopher Labby to the Pierce Creek Sanitary Authority.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Peters Township Sanitary Authority, Eric Grimm is up and is not seeking reappointment.
And we do not have an applicant for that position yet. If anyone knows anybody who might be interested.
Any volunteers in the audience?
How about Mrs. Merrill? She was always.
Peters
She's not
Creek.
in that
She's in the wrong
She's in the
watershed.
Peters Creek
Does
Sanitary.
she have to be in this one?
You do not have to be in the sanitary.
Is she on the Peters Creek one now?
No.
No.
We asked
We
her.
asked.
We asked her if she wanted to be when there was a vacancy.
And she
didn't
said
want it.
no? Okay. Because she was always interested in that. So if there's anybody out there in TV land that wants to apply to be there on that board, send a resume to the township.
It's a crappy job, but somebody's got to do it. I
So
know.
we'll revisit this down the road then and move on to the Planning Commission.
All right, I'll make a motion that we reappoint Rocco Magrino to the Planning Commission for a 4-year term.
Second.
Okay, motion second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Okay, we also have a vacancy with Aaron Smith's passing. I'll make a motion that we elevate Theodore Cartophilis from alternate A to Aaron's former spot.
I'll second that.
Okay, motion second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? 6-0.
Then I'll also make a motion that we elevate Rochelle Corbell from alternate B to alternate A.
I'll make a second. I'll second it.
Okay, motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Are we going to interview for the B?
Alternate B, yep.
Okay.
Takes us to Youth Commission.
Mr. Barnes is seeking.
I was wrong. Mr. McGrath is the longest tenured.
Okay. I'll make a motion that we reappoint John Barnes to the Youth Commission.
Well, no, I think he's the one.
No, he is.
He's the one?
He's requesting.
Is he the one? Oh, okay, I'm
He's the
sorry.
one that's requesting reappointment, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll second that.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? 6-0 there. And we'll set interviews, I guess, for
that one.
that one as well. Zoning Hearing Board, 2 terms expiring, both are seeking reappointment.
I'll make a motion that we reappoint Catherine Clark and Keith Higgins as alternate to the Zoning Hearing Board for a 5-year term that expires January 2029.
Second.
Okay, with the motion and a second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? 6-0. Let's see, that takes us to the, I guess that's it, right?
Designation of newspaper.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't miss any. Yeah, designation of newspaper for 2024, currently the Observer Reporter.
Are they still the cheapest?
They're still the cheapest, but they're also probably the only alternative that's, as a practical matter. The Post-Gazette does not publish on a daily basis anymore. So.
And it still has to be a physical printed paper that these things have to be in.
I'll make a motion that we appoint the
should
Observer
be the New York
Reporter as the
Times.
official township newspaper.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, establishing the dates of council meetings for 2024.
I'll make a motion that we keep the council meetings on the 2nd and 4th Mondays of each month, 7:30,
Except for Memorial Day.
except for Memorial Day.
And I think Christmas will be moved back 1 week as well this year. So.
Well, Christmas is on a
Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah, right. Okay.
Do we need a vote on that?
I seconded it.
Okay.
You-
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, municipal liens.
So there are only 2 municipal liens associated with assessments or code violations that are still outstanding. There are a number of liens associated with garbage collection. We were not able to provide you those, but we will provide you those at the next meeting. No action is required by council. The thing that I would take note of, there was a long-standing lien out there that has been settled as a result of a property being sold. So that lien was about $18,500.
Did we get paid in full?
Mhm.
Wow.
We discussed the garbage lien list in the past.
We've done
Are we,
I think we should
Is
post it
there
in
an
that bulletin
appetite to-
board, Giant Eagle.
We'll have the list for you, and you can decide what you want to do with that list.
I mean, that bulletin board at Giant Eagle, I walked by there the other day. I didn't realize that the last posting there was a letter, a notice that we were no longer going to post
Post.
anything there, and it's like 2017.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I
haven't
think
posted there
that
forever.
putting a link to it on the township website may be worthwhile. People can check. They may not know they're on the list. That might be an opportunity. I don't know that we have to put it out on Facebook.
I have a question. Like, if you look at the 2 that are on there, the road improvement project, do we remind them annually that they owe that money?
I can tell you in the case of the first individual there clauses, that property's up for sale right now, so that lien can very shortly be satisfied.
But do we give notice to them every year or annually?
I can't tell you on these 2 that they've gotten notices every year.
Okay.
Is there such a thing as the payment for garbage and sanitary could go through someone's mortgage? Because a lot, I was talking to people, and a couple people brought up that they don't recall really, and they're not on the list as far as I knew, but they don't recall getting anything from Jordan Tax Service. They said it's in their mortgage.
No, it's not. They have to be billed directly.
Yeah.
So maybe they're not getting billed at all.
Yeah. Let me know who that is, and we'll check it out.
There was a couple people, actually.
I know a few people who skated that for a couple of years before they got a bill. But anyway.
Okay, next item is resolution establishing payroll deductions for the police pension plan. 5%, I believe, is what you're recommending.
And that's what's permitted by Act 600.
So moved.
Second.
And that's going to be resolution number 010124. Motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that carries. Appointment representatives to the sewage council.
I'll make a motion that we appoint Mr. Mark Holdren as the primary representative and Mr. Jim Sutter as the alternative representative.
Second.
Okay, with a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay.
Next one's the bank.
Yeah, that's going to be the depository service agreement with Washington Financial.
So I'll make the motion that we enter the depository agreement with Washington Financial with the second year of the 3-year agreement set to expire February 1, 2025, and one remaining option year.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries. And finally, appointment of the township zoning officials.
I recommend that we appoint Jim Sutter as township zoning official, and Kristen, is it Houlihan?
Houlihan.
Houlihan, that's not, boy, it doesn't seem like it.
Houlihan.
As a assistant zoning officer for a term of 1 year, and that council approves Resolution 010224.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, let's move on to the next part of the meeting, which would be minutes approval from December 18th.
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes of the December 18th, 2023 meeting.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second on the meeting approval. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Audience comments, nobody's in the audience. Unfinished business, not showing any. New business, nothing there. Correspondence, a letter from Washington County Chamber of Commerce regarding a grant award.
Yeah, they've awarded the township a grant of $25,000 to help offset the cost of some of the improvements at the Peterswood Park ball fields.
How much did you say it was for?
$25,000.
I saw some work being done at the rec center ball fields. Who's handling that? Is that the township or is that the baseball organization?
Oh, they're installing, the Baseball Association is going to install a shed at that site, so they're going to pick up the entire cost of that. And
There you go.
they've been working with Mr. Brooks on location and construction, and so.
Payroll and Bills, Frank, did you talk to Dr.
I did
Fausto?
speak with Dr. Porosco today, and he told me he reviewed the payroll and bills, found them to be in order. So based on Dr. Porosco's representations, I make a motion that they be approved as submitted.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor, paying
Aye.
bills?
Aye.
Opposed? 6-0 there. Anybody have anything they would like to discuss under minutes? Okay, seeing none. Anything for miscellaneous?
No.
Okay, next agenda. Nothing? Okay.
Before we adjourn, I wanted to ask, there were a couple accidents in the township. One was on Sugar Camp. It was really bad, I heard.
Yeah.
The car flipped over, because I know some kid that came across this
Yeah,
accident.
it was a situation where you had a drunk driver. And
Was it
that
just a
was the cause
one-car
of-
vehicle?
Yep, and that was the cause of the accident.
And I heard there was another one, like some place around Heisler's. Do you know about that one?
Well, I have not
That was
heard.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
I
they
was
had to
coming
shut the
home
intersection
from-
down.
Oh, yeah.
It was shut down, yeah.
What was it? I don't.
I don't know the
Pass it.
answer to
It
that.
didn't look
Didn't look like anybody was injured.
No.
There was one on McMurray down by,
Okay. I mean, I just didn't know.
I guess where Anthony Farms comes down.
So everybody keeps asking me.
They had
I'm like,
another
"Oh."
road closed.
Well, my direction to the chief is that when we have serious accidents, that
Well, yeah, that's, I mean.
those are ones council needs to know about. And,
Okay.
Okay. Anything else anybody would like to discuss? That being the case, we'll adjourn.